Hello everybody, it is Danlags, and I am back again for another Let's Build for you guys today. So I haven't done a car Let's Build in a while, so I thought I'd do one today for you guys. Today I'm going to be building a muscle car, and I'm going to be building it on the bridge here in Los Angeles. In the default texture pack, I decided to do it in default, just because it's the most universal texture pack for, all people who could be watching this video. So let's go ahead and get started with it. We're going to need some black wool, some quartz slabs, stairs, some glass, regular glass, some white carpet, red carpet, anvils, item frames, and some red wool. So let's go ahead and get started with the black wool. I'm going to place 2 black wool blocks like there, 1 block in between, and then I'm going to come back 3 blocks and place a 2x2 square of black wool like that on both sides. Those are going to be the wheels. Next thing I'm going to do is place some quartz slabs, and I'm going to run them back and connect them to from wheel to wheel, I guess. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the inside as well. I'm going to take it 2 blocks past the first tires, and then back here as well, right around like that. So there we go, we kind of got the base of the car started. Next thing we're going to do is place 3 quartz slabs over top of the front tires and make sure that like the 3 are kind of lined up with the middle. Do the same thing on this side. Then what you want to do is place a slab there, there, and there. So 1 above, and then 2 on the sides of the tire. Same thing on this side, like that. Next thing we want to do is get our glass out, and we're going to come 3 blocks in from the front of the car, so 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to place our glass, and this is going to line all the way to the back of the tires. So it should be 5 blocks total. We're also going to place a few here as well. So in total you have 5 blocks across this way, and then you got 2 on each one of these sides. So that's looking good. Next thing you want to do is place red wool carpets there and there, and then in the middle of that place an anvil, so this is going to be a muscle car. We're going to place our white carpet right here, on the top of the first glass block that's sticking out, and then on the sides of it as well. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some quartz slabs, and we're going to line them 4 blocks back and then 3 blocks over, so it's going to be a 4x3 square here, covering up the tires and the glass. So just take a quick pause for a second and let you guys catch up on what we've done so far. So these tires right here are looking kind of ugly right now, so we're going to have to cover those up. Since the back tires are going to be a little bit bigger than the front tires, just because why not? So we're going to continue now. I'm going to place a quartz stair here, and then an upside down slab underneath of that, and then a regular slab next to the stair. I'm going to do that on this side as well. So we got our stair, and then we got our slab, and then our upside down slab, just like that. Next thing I'm going to do is place a upside down quartz stair facing that direction, and then another one facing the opposite direction like that to kind of shape the tire. We do the same thing on the other side. So we got one like that, and then one like this. And then we're going to place some regular stairs like that, just on the edge of those. And then some upside down stairs next to that, covering up that black wool. So here's what we got so far. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on the spoiler a little bit. We're going to add a spoiler to this car. I'm going to place 2 stairs like this on top of the upside down stairs, and then 1 coming out from it. And then we're going to break these stairs here. Then I'm going to connect it to the central base with 2 slabs. So this first slab right here that kind of connects to this 4x3 square we made earlier, we're going to turn that into a quartz stair. We're going to place a slab next to that to make that a full block, and then another quartz stair. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to place a red carpet on top of that, just to add a little bit more of a hot rod flare look to it, even though it's not much. Alright, and that's pretty much it for the car, guys. Not too much left we need to do. Only thing we need to do left is add some item frames back here just for show, as like kind of the the brake lights. And also what you can do is let me get out a button real quick. You can place buttons on these front tires if you want, kind of like, just the standard buttons I guess you place on the tires. So there you go, guys. There is our muscle car. And one thing you may notice about it is that it is pretty wide, fairly fat looking car. So there are a couple of modifications that you can make to it if you want to. This is totally optional. I have 2 kind of different modifications you can make to it. So I'm going to show you the modified version now if you don't like this version or you want a skinnier version, since this is going to be kind of a design that you're either going to love or you're going to hate. So here's the modification for it. So what you can do is you can kind of just break off this entire layer here, and you have this thing whole exposed again. So you're going to break that glass block and place a stair, break that glass block and place a slab, then we're going to break those 2. We're going to place an upside down slab stair, excuse me, right there, and then a regular stair. Break that block, place a slab there. And that's kind of the modification that you can do to it. If you want to make it a little bit skinnier, do the same thing on the other side as well. And again, whatever one works for you guys, just choose the design you like more, I guess, if you're looking to build this. and you can go from there. So anyway, guys, I really want to thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys could give it a like if you did enjoy it. I like doing vehicle tutorials. They're kind of fun. You know, it lets me be creative with the designs. So you guys can choose which one you like better. I personally like the one that's a little bit wider. I think it has a little bit more detail, but both of them work pretty good. And like I said earlier, you can use this build in pretty much any texture pack if you want. Again, I just built in the default for, you know, just because it's pretty universal, but you can use the city texture pack as well if you switch out the black wool tires for gray wool, and then the white carpet for light gray carpet. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. It's been Dangeles. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.